Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I give all honor and glory and praises unto Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, the honors to the elders of the apostles, great millstone, Shalom to YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Cole coming at you with another lesson. Today we're going to go into a couple of different lessons, alright? Or topics, Slovakia. Alright, first things first. Alright, let me get this. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Okay, so I touched upon this a bit in another video, all right. But the response that WFI Rhode Island, Watchmen for Israel, Rhode Island did, all right, that was the wrong thing to do, all right. All right, they should have. And the thing was that the police, they weren't even trying to say you're not allowed to teach, you're not allowed to go out on the highways to preach and teach. They said you have to move across the street. Slocky. So yeah, they were saying you have to just move across the street. So they weren't really stopping them. They were just saying you can't be over here in that area. Alright? Which, of course, you know, there are gonna be people that might be complaining or saying this, that, and the third, okay? I'll admit, yeah, those people, hold on, let me get this. Let me get this, Slovakia, in Matthew, I think it's Matthew chapter 10, verse 14. Fuck. I need to get a better thing. But the point of the matter is, okay, that whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Alright? So very clearly, the people were not receiving them. All right. So at that point, it just came to the. It should have occurred to them that, you know what, we're gonna leave, right? Because these people, they don't want to hear the word of the Lord. They're not gonna receive it. They're not gonna receive the message of Yahawadah and His. So then, okay, oh well, shake off the dust of their feet. All right. Now let me also get this. Bear with me, okay, because I want to get this out. Okay, so James chapter 1. Doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. All right. So yeah, like we're just like, how are you going to be out there preaching and teaching, you know, the word of Yahawadah, all right, but you're not adhering or applying the wisdom of Yahawadah into your own life, all right? The Lord didn't say for us to be, you know, by what authority this and the third, all right? And acting as if you have, you know, power, all right, in Babylon, because we don't. We're at the bottom. We need to remember and acknowledge, the situation that we're in. All right, and the things that we just can't do. All right, in our current situation. From now on, I don't think I'm gonna bring this because this is not helping me out. Okay, Slovakia. But yeah, basically, the scriptures say that we have to agree with our adversary. All right. Also, if we can be at peace with everyone, okay, so as not to, make enemies or have a target on our backs. All right. Let me see if I can find that. Because another an elder had made a lesson on it. Oh. Bear with me, all right? Slovakia, okay, I can't, the phrasing escapes me. But basically, or maybe it was in the NLT. The point is, okay, they did not move in wisdom. They weren't wise, okay? They let their ego dictate their actions, all right? And what does the scripture say? Pride goeth before destruction, all right? So now they got arrested, right? Because they didn't want to just say, okay, you know what? Fine, we'll move it across the street. They even say go to another place, to another part of the city. They just said move across the street. Right? We can't be having you guys over here and whatnot because of this whole crowd. And the funny thing is that they had more than ample amount of time. The Lord made it so that those cops gave them so much time. It was like 10 minutes, all right, which is way longer, all right. 10 minutes of them rebelling against the authorities. 10 minutes of them just saying this, that, and the third, all right. But 10 minutes of them just, not listening, 10 minutes of them just not listening, doing and thinking they have some sort of authority rather than just, going across the street. It's just across the street, not like you don't own that spot, all right? Oh my God, Slovakia. Hey, the elements, man. But still, the word gotta go out to the best of my ability. To the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. But anyway, let me get this. In addition to that, okay, we also gotta prepare for, Jacob's struggle. Okay, because there was this movie. What's it called? Leave the World Behind. I think it's called that. I'm gonna see. I haven't seen it yet, but from what I've heard a lot of stuff like it's a big application to what's to come and all the hardships that we're gonna have to go through. So yeah, I definitely will. I definitely recommend watching that. I will watch it myself. Maybe today, YAHAWAH, maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. But regardless, the fact is, we got to be aware and continue to prep. But how do we prep, okay? How do we prep in this lifetime, okay? But it's not prepping carnally by, let me go get a bunch of food storage, this, that, and the third, all right? We prep spiritually. I got pushed back. We prep spiritually, all right? By spiritually, we build up our faith so that we know that, okay, yeah, the Lord's going to look out for us. He's going to take care of us in our times of trouble, all right? He's also going to take care of us in our times of trouble. He's going to, provide for us, okay? Then we also get this. I believe it's in Luke chapter 12. Luke chapter 12. Verse 20, but Yahweh said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be when thou hast provided? Okay? So, context is, let me actually get it. Going up, verse 16, and he spake a parable unto them, saying, and he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully, and he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, this will I do, I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years, take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. Okay, so the context is that, there was a rich man who had a lot, and then he prepared a bunch of stuff, okay, for him to just, for a bunch of years I'm just going to be able to relax, eat. I have all this food, I have all this goods and stuff like that. I'm good, I'm set, all right. But then, as soon as he finished preparing everything, all right, the Lord said that it's time for him to die, basically, all right, because he was rich carnally, but not rich towards YAHAWASHI and His. Verse 21 actually says that. Verse 21, so is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich towards Yahweh. So again, we have to be preparing, okay? When we prepare for Jacob's trouble, we're not preparing, but let's go get, what's it called? A bug out bag. Oh, let me go get a bunch of canned foods, this, that, and the third, or whatever. All right, to prepare for post-apocalyptic, trouble. But we're preparing spiritually by building ourselves up in the faith, because what does the scriptures say? Okay, get this. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So what's going to protect us, what's going to get us through our hardships is wisdom and knowledge. Slakia, I keep on moving the camera, but it's wind, okay, the elements, right? Anyway, so wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times. And what we need to be doing is growing in wisdom and knowledge, growing in understanding and being aware of the scriptures. And how do we do that? And what are the steps? What are some of the things that we should be doing? All right, Slot, can bear with me. Acts chapter 17, verse 11, these were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness in mind of mind and search the scriptures daily whether those things were so. Okay, let me get this as well. So searching the scriptures daily, having this a daily thing for us to go back, to go into this, all right, into this word, the word of YAHAWASHI and Shai, all right. Revelation chapter 1 verse 3, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and hear those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. All right. So reading, okay, every day we're supposed to be going in, reading every day. We're supposed to be, making this wisdom and knowledge our own. Okay, making this wisdom and knowledge our own, and being able to apply it, okay, into our everyday lives. Just as they bear with me, Slovakia. So yeah, just as they should have done, what WFI Rhode Island should have done. Okay, yes, they know they can break stuff down. Yes, they know of the scriptures and whatnot. Yes, but are they applying it into their daily lives? Okay, are they making this wisdom and knowledge a part of it? Okay, or are they just learning it to regurgitate, just to say it without actually truly believing in it? Okay, because being just hearing something, as the scriptures say, but we can't be hearers of the word, but doers also. All right. So yes, we can receive the word, but also we have to apply it. Okay. The same way, like in school. Well, not school is a bad example, because school doesn't really teach you much of applicable skills. Some things are applicable, yes, but overall it's not that helpful. But the point is, just the same way that someone teaches you, okay, yeah, this is how you change a car tire, okay? Now, for example, me, I learned how to change a car tire. Someone showed me how to change a tire. Now I can do it. Now I can change that tire, so I don't need to go, okay, hey, AAA, this, that, and the third, I have a flat tire, this shit, can you help me, change it? Okay, I could change all four of a car's tire on my own, because I learned it, and then I apply that knowledge on how to do it. Okay, and therefore, it's not going to waste. The same way, in that same sense, we need to do the same with the scriptures. All right, we need to, we see that there is what's the word? There is a time and place to apply said scriptures, be it in that particular instance, all right, and then we do it. We apply. We say, okay, hey, you know what? You're saying we have to move. All right, we're gonna move. Okay, we don't want no trouble. We're done. And then right then and there, the conflict would have been resolved in less than a minute, in less than 30 seconds, in 2 seconds. The cops say, hey, move across the street. You move across the street, and that's it. All right. It really wasn't that big of a deal. All right. It wasn't that big of a deal, but because sometimes people think, oh yeah, I'm this and the third. I'm a super bishop, whatever this and that. All right. Saying, oh, I accumulated all these titles, all these badges and shit. But then, how does that help? How does that help you if you're getting locked up? How does that help you make a point when you're locked up? You got arrested for not just shutting up and moving. All right, and that's the thing. We gotta just pick our battles. Sometimes it's not gonna be the best thing to be out there, be out on the highways and byways. Okay, sometimes we have to just okay, you know what? This time, I can't go. So we'll let them make, all right? I'm gonna let them make it this, that, and the third, wait for the Lord to help you out in your situation, all right? And the thing is, let me also get that, bear with me. First Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13, there hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Okay, so let's say the police that stopped them, all right, the police not stopped them, but the police that confronted them, saying, "Hey, you can't be here." All right. It was a trial. Okay. It was a test. All right. And the fact of the matter is that the Lord gave them like 10 minutes or so. All right. I didn't see the original video. I only saw lessons that were talking about. Basically, it was basically 10 minutes of. It was basically 10 minutes of, what's the word? Whoa. Sloppy. It was basically 10 minutes of, about 10 minutes of them just going against the police, saying this and the third, having more and more police. Because the first police officer that showed up, he seemed like he didn't want to arrest them. Okay, honestly, he was being relatively nice. I'll say relatively. Not nice, but relatively nice. All right? But the thing was, again, it goes back into ego. Okay, just from that whole time, they were saying, "Hey, you have to leave, you have to leave, you have to leave." This and the third. Okay, but because of that ego, okay, they didn't recognize that was their opportunity to leave. That was their opportunity to escape. That was their opportunity. All right, to not get arrested, so that the next day, the next week, the next whatever, okay, they can still go out and preach on the highways and byways, all right? But because of their ego, all right, now there's one less camp or whatever, okay, one less camp, okay, there's a lot less people that are preaching this gospel in order to finish sealing the elect, all right? And this is the result of what's happening, okay? Now you're in jail, now whatever, you have to deal with all this crap, all right, which it could have been avoided. It could have, and that's the sad part, is that it could have been avoided, all right. So what we should be doing, all right, now as a result, is taking this as a lesson, taking all these, okay, because in all honesty, all right, a lot of these camps, a lot of these controversies out there, these camps, all right, it's showing us, the times that we're in, okay, how things are getting worse and worse, and Spirit is revealing, it's revealing the mindset, the spirit that these people are, that these different camps are in, all right. These different camps are in, and what's going on. Okay, so now, there's gonna be a lot more issues. There's gonna be a lot more problems. People are gonna be people are going to, or the Babylonians more specifically. Okay, they're gonna take these different instances. Okay, and they're gonna try to demonize us, because saying, oh, with the whole what's it called, Palestine protests, all right, the other stuff, this, okay, as more and more stuff like this happens, okay, they're gonna continue to demonize us and make us look bad, or not make us look worse, or make us look bad, make us look this, that, and the third, all right. So again, it goes back into the preparation. how we prepare ourselves, okay, is through the Spirit, okay. Wisdom and knowledge is how be the stability of our times. We go in wisdom and knowledge, we understand how to handle and resolve any and all conflicts that we have to deal with, okay? Any and all conflicts that we have to deal with, okay? One of the first things is, just submitting to the authority, okay, to the law of the land, all right? Not thinking that we are a sovereign, because we're not yet, all right? Yahawashi hasn't returned. So we still have to, obey the laws, all right? As long as we're not sinning to the best of our ability, we obey the law as long as it's not sinning, all right? So it's not like they were saying, oh, you have to eat this pork right now, or you're gonna get arrested, all right? They didn't say that. They just said move across the street, and then you have these other, I don't know, I guess. For someone that's not in a camp, okay, it's just I guess the whole camp thing, it makes people, or certain camps just have an ego, okay, that needs to be checked. You need to remember, that this is not the kingdom of heaven, all right? This is Babylon the wicked, and Slaki again. It's just we're supposed to be having that patience to endure all this hardship, all this things. Again, we're gonna be demonized, okay? Just as Yahawashi was demonized when he wasn't even doing anything wrong. All right, he was helping people, and then people were mad that he was helping people, that he was healing the sick. All right, that's crazy. All right. Are we the enemies because we speak the truth? All right, as the scripture says. Yeah, it's a big issue. All right, so y'all be prepared. All right. So with that helps us, so it's edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Hashem Yahawashi, Hashem Yahawadah. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, detailed body wall, and shalom.